Okay, this is one video of several that I'm going to be putting out about how I achieve situational awareness inside my white labeled Go High Level called Mass Market AI. And so there are several things that I've developed that allow my reps to immediately know what's going on with a lead inside of applications that I've integrated into Go High Level. And I use those same systems to actually customize outbound campaign flows. So in any AI response system, besides like the voice systems, and I guess still even with the voice, you have an outbound flow, which is it's going to basically say regardless, and usually it's to generate to try to get somebody to respond. So like, do you still want to talk? Usually is basically what they're rephrasing over and over. Are you still interested? Especially in white labeled flows, where it's more not customized for the use case for the client. The first message will be customized, and then the follow-up campaign is going to continue to say, hey, are you still interested? You reached out a while back, what's going on? It keeps going. So when a human actually responds, okay, so that's the main part. You've got what we call as campaigns, and then you have response libraries. Response libraries, when the client does reply, it takes over and determines what to say back. In older systems, the response would just look for a word. Like if it was a solar campaign, if they say roof, then maybe the response triggered is, yeah, we'll take a look at your roof too, or whatever. But now you've got AI handling that to a much greater degree. So AI can give great responses, but how do you customize outbound flows, and how can you make them more effective? So this is how you customize outbound flows. In a next video, I'm going to show how you also get your AI caller to be situationally aware when it calls out by using a similar system. And I'll start with this. So you want to have data being set up in your system, so you're going to need to add some fields. Current date and time. So it already has these in Go High Level. Some of these are in there, some of them you want to add. I have a video about my lead disposition system, and that's what tells. It's part of my Kixie setup, but I originally created it to pass like this appointment status and lead source when somebody answers a call on a power dialer, because it's dialing 10 lines, and as soon as one answers, we have to know immediately what to say. When the AI is calling infinite numbers at a time, it also has to know really quickly what to say. So turns out same system works for both. So basically these are the instructions that I give my sales reps, right? So you're going to read that first line, and this is how you're going to do it. It would say lead disposition, appointment flaked, needs to be rescheduled, or wrap up flaked, or it could be missing onboarding document. Lead source, Facebook, last spoke with XYZ. So as soon as you see that, you know what to say. But how can we increase the level of customization to increase response rates? Well, you give it AI, where you can actually do a complex task in no time. So what's more effective than saying, hey, are you still interested, is saying something more along the lines of, you showed interest in our AI sales solutions last Friday. It's been a week and a half. What's going on? Do you have a question? Right? And so how do we achieve responses like that with a prompt like this? And so all these are filled. There's a spot for a note, which can be left by my people if they're on a dialer, or by the AI. Usually it's updated every call. It is updated every call by people and the AI every time they speak to the person, or either try to call them and miss an appointment. That can also be, that's just for a person to put. You've also got, last appointment status, which is in the system automatically, which type of calendar it was. So the humans basically set this disposition, and a lot of times it is set automatically. And then there's a manual note, but you've got contact name, closer name. So all this can auto-populate. This is an example. But I'm going to show you what happens when you run this example, and all you would do is you just copy this, but put custom values or fields, one or the other, into each of these. And as long as your lead dispositions are clear, which they should be, they're designed to help my people know what to say, and what the issue is. Then, and if it's not totally clear, you can explain it in this part. You can say, we use this disposition, but you're going to need to add some sort of setup like this to be able to respond quickly to clients, whether it's people on a power dialer or whether it's AI moving even faster. So you guys see this script. You're a human who is following a procedure for ensuring the highest response rate from potential clients over a text message. You always create a personalized and unique outreach SMS to a prospect by incorporating these strategies below into an ideal message for the contact to get them to take action to resolve the situation in the lead disposition. That is only up to 20 words longer than the provided initial message. So I'm going to tell it to, and you can constantly improve this, but I'm telling it also to use something about the day and then how long ago they signed or how long ago the lead came in. And so you can expand on this to make it better and better for your use case. But here's how you test it. And so you can have this every single outbound message in a sequence, whether it's for onboarding a client and you need to be able to reach out to them every day about this or that. There's a lot of ways to trigger a workflow every day. So we could check for certain lead dispositions and fire a message if there's one of them that needs to be addressed. And that means that it's always going to text the right thing. So it saves you a ton of time building lots of workflows too. I just developed this last night and I'm going to be integrating it into my systems, and it should greatly speed up our onboarding time too. And here is it. So you just have a trigger. It could be if it's an open lead, the stale opportunity trigger works because it'll go every however many days you say if it's still open, and then you can check for certain tags. However, if it's marked 1, it's not going to fire. So you have to build other things for that. Like you could have a trigger that looks for certain lead dispositions. So that's what I would do. I would say if lead disposition is each of the statuses where you'd want to be sending a message, then add it to, you could start a counter maybe. Well, there's ways to do it. So you trigger it every day is the bottom line. Every day, even when it's closed. Or I guess here's a solution that'll work if you can't think of anything else. If there's a document missing where it's holding back the process, go ahead and move it back to open because you're going to have to refund that client if you don't get it fixed. So, you can move it back to open and use the stale opportunity trigger. I'm thinking maybe I'll just switch it to where we don't mark a client totally closed in the system until we have the onboarding fully completed. We've confirmed that we have everything we need. And then, I think that's the best way. So this is how you do that. Stale opportunities. Do it every 2 days. And then you can do, and then put the ones that you want. So lead dispositions should be any status. Now the no answers, those stack. So lead dispositions stack in my system. So let's say flaked is the status. If the AI or a person calls and they don't answer, we're gonna put both. So you have the full context of our outreach efforts since the situation occurred. I also have a custom field that fills with the date and time updates every time we add a status that's, stopping the prospect. And that counter helps, or that date helps the AI be able to reference it like a human as to when we realize the issue, which providing that context in the message, like, it's been a week since, it's Monday. It was last Monday we spoke and needed this from you. Project's delayed a week. We really need this. And those kind of messages are going to wow your clients, get quicker onboarding. You can actually have AI hit the internet and get instructions for them, depending on the search situation. You can have instructions and guides for helping them get it done pre-programmed. And one of the best things is if you use this for an initial SMS campaign, even if you're fully opt-in, you want high deliverability rate, and carriers look for the same message going out over and over. And so you can also incorporate something into the day that they chose to opt in. Be like, first day of the month is a great time to get started. Or congratulations on taking a step on Monday to make your business better. Great way to start the week. Or great way to make a use out of a hump day on a Wednesday. And do something positive in your business. Thanks for opting in, right? And that's going to get a much higher deliverability rate and response rate because you're going to think a person did it, right? And of course, my system has texting going out and calling, email, SMS. When I say calling, I mean humans and AI. The only reason I don't just use AI is because they don't have local presence, which is important for national leads. Local presence is matching the local area code, and we change the number every time. So you can hit them more times a day than you can. They won't be able to block the number, and they don't know it's you if they don't answer. And if they answer, it patches back. So if you want to look at how that solution works, so on top of that, we do a 10-line power dialer. You get 60% answer rate. I have the same status. I just explained my lead refresher. I call it the Kixie refresher, which is now what I'm using to inform the AI into my dialer setup. So I already explained that. So if you want more info on that, look at the mass style setup. Hit me up. We do custom build outs. Hang on 1 second. Somebody's at the door. Yes. So I believe I was explaining how I also have a similar system you can use to initiate situationally aware AI calls. We've got structured follow-up for a month with every single platform. That's WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, email, SMS, and voice. And the power dialer setup, there's another video on that. We do done-for-you setups for accounts with one service and sell packs of done-for-you IT hours for further customizations. A few differences. My Go High Level uses GPT-4 Turbo. We've got the only one that's cross-platform and structured follow-up and situationally aware. So if you want more info, I've got my community link down below. You can join there and get some free stuff. And I also have a Zap I wrote, which lets you take 101 different actions inside Go High Level. Tons of cool stuff to check out, whether you're an integrator or a business owner who wants it done for you or an agency. I've got you covered. So subscribe, join my community, follow me on Instagram @RobsGoneMIA, and I'll see you next time.